She didn't leave when she packed her bags. She left the day she stopped waiting for him to notice her silence. There's a moment in every dying marriage. A moment so quiet, so subtle, that most partners walk right past it without noticing. It's not the day she cries. It's not the day she begs. It's not the day she asks for the 100th time for him to listen. It's the day she stops. Stops trying. Stops explaining. Stops defending the relationship she spent years building. And it never begins with anger. It begins with exhaustion, the kind that settles deep in the bones. The kind that comes after months, sometimes years, of feeling unheard, unseen, untouched emotionally. She didn't leave overnight. Women like her almost never do. She left in pieces. A little at a time. Quietly. In all the moments he never paid attention to. The first piece left when she realized he never asked how she truly felt anymore. Another piece left the night she cried beside him, quietly, so he wouldn't hear. Because she already knew he wouldn't ask what was wrong. Another left when she stopped sharing her dreams, not because she lost them, but because she learned he wasn't part of them anymore. She became careful with her words. Then careful with her hopes. Then careful with her heart. Until eventually, the carefulness became distance. A distance he interpreted as peace. But it wasn't peace. It was resignation. It was the slow collapse of her desire to hold everything together alone. She laughed less. Smiled politely, instead of genuinely. Stopped initiating conversations. Stopped waiting for him to notice her disappointment. Stopped expecting him to change. And when a woman stops expecting, she starts detaching. Not out of spite. Not out of revenge. But out of survival. She realized she was fighting for two. And he was fighting for none. She realized she kept giving pieces of herself to someone who didn't even notice she was disappearing. By the time she packed her bags, her heart had already gone quiet months before. And when she finally closed the door behind her, he wondered why. He wondered when. He wondered how she could leave so suddenly. But nothing about her leaving was sudden. What was sudden was him finally paying attention. Most marriages don't end with one big fight. They end in 100 small moments where one partner slowly realizes they are alone in the relationship. They end with silence. The silence he ignored. The silence she lived in. The silence that swallowed everything they once were. She didn't leave when her feet walked away. She left when her heart stopped trying.